Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. In this video, I would like to talk about how to set goals and break them into daily small actionable items and achieve our goals continuously. Before talking about how to set goals and different types of frameworks, I would like to first answer the question, why should I set goals? In my opinion, it's important to set goals. As the quote says, plans are worthless, but planning is important. So that's what I also would like to emphasize. It's better to set goals and work towards them instead of just going in an autopilot mode in our life or in our career or in our finance. So I personally prefer to set goals and follow them. That's why I would like to discuss about it in this video. Also, I would like to share an example in this video, like how I set goals and how I am planning to achieve them in near future. So let's get started. So first thing, when I started to explore about this goal setting, I came across a lot of goal setting frameworks, concepts like that. When I went through them, I have concluded with two types of goal setting techniques, which I thought it will be better for me, and I felt at least to get started in goal setting, these two frameworks were really helpful for me. Those two frameworks are, the first one is called as BHAG, Big Hairy Audacious Goal, and the second one is called as SMART Goals. To discuss more about them, BHAG, as I said, Big Hairy Audacious Goal, it's a concept that is discussed in a book called Built to Last. That's actually a business book. As of now, I have not read that book yet, but I have plans to read that in near future. But I came to know about this BHAG concept from one of my favorite finance YouTubers, Mr. Anand Srinivasan. He generally does videos in Tamil, English and Hindi. If you would like to explore his channels, I will give them in the link. You can try them. And coming to the point. So BHAG is a kind of very big goal which we need to set for ourselves. We may have multiple BHAG goals, but what I would suggest is we should have at least one BHAG goal which will really help us to drive our life with our control. Secondly, SMART goals. Many of you would have already been aware of this SMART goals technique. The SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and some people call it as realistic also, but let's stick to relevant in this video, and time bound. So these are the key things that we need to consider when we set goals based on the SMART framework. Taking these two frameworks, what I will do is I will make one of my big goals as BHAG, and then I will break them into smaller goals with the SMART framework, and I will make them as the daily actionable things which I need to do as a routine in order to achieve my BHAG and the SMART goals which I set. So let me share an example of how I do and what I am trying to convey to you. What is my BHAG goal? My BHAG goal is to reach the top 5% of the people in my industry. So if I want to make it more specific, let's say I want to reach the top 5% of the people in my company. So now I am in one level and I need to climb up multiple levels in order to reach to the top 5% of my company. If I need to even more specifically say, I want to get into the top executives board. Let's say I am interested more in the technical side. So I would like to become a CTO of my company. So that's going to be my BHAG. So now I am clear that I want to reach to the CTO position. And now I am in a position called as application support engineer. Now how can I go from this level to this level? So this is where I need to ask multiple questions from the top down approach. How I can do that? Let me ask some questions from my goal itself. I want to become a CTO. Who becomes CTO? Director or VP of some specific business unit is going to reach to that CTO position. Okay. Now how I can become a director or vice president of any business unit or my business unit? There could be multiple departments under that particular business unit, and one of the department lead who might get moved to the VP level, right? So then I need to know how I can become the department head. Okay, who becomes the department head? maybe one of the technical manager or the project manager. It could be senior project manager or senior technical manager. It's based on the org structure. So how I can become that technical manager? So who will get promoted as technical manager? A technical lead, or who is going to become a project manager? A project lead. So I need to become the project lead or technical lead. Okay, how I can become the project or technical lead? That's when comes down to the team level. So now it's very near to me, like I am a team member and a team lead. So I am a team member, and how I can become the team lead? That's my immediate question, for which I need to find answers. So I need to find out what are the pain points for my team, and I should be able to contribute something to all those pain points. I don't need to solve everything, but in my opinion, I should be able to understand all the pain points, and I should be able to contribute something towards that pain point. Only then I will become most valuable member of the team, and I will be able to climb to the next level. So that's my approach. Now I know at least a rough path how I can reach to a point where I am willing to go from the place where I am currently stand. So in order to become best valuable resource in my team and to become a team lead in future, what should I do? So to become most valuable resource in the team, I need to be contributing much value to the team. So I need to do my job properly. I need to try to come up with some ideas to tackle the pain points of the team. So that's something that I need to work on daily basis. So to do that work, do I have all the skills? What are the skills that I have? What are the skills I don't have? So if I do a self-analysis for myself in my current project, so if I need to become more valuable, then I need to learn some things. Let's say MySQL, PHP, and then learning German language will also benefit me to understand some customer perspectives and a few conversations which my customers make with me. So now I know what I need to learn: MySQL, PHP, and German language. So apart from the regular day-to-day work, now I need to find out and make a routine to make sure that I am sharpening my skills on these three things whichever I have listed. So you can also try and come up with a list of skills or things that you need to do on daily basis, just like the way I did now. In those skills, we may know something already and we may not know something. In my case, I know SQL a little bit, but PHP and German language is something entirely new for me. So what I am going to do is, I will learn PHP and German regularly, and I will also allocate a little bit of time for the MySQL. So how I am going to plan it? I don't want to overload myself with the initial great motivation. So what I am going to do, on daily basis, I will allocate some time for 1 hour for MySQL and 1 hour for German language. Why am I taking the MySQL first? I already know some basics about SQL from different database, but MySQL may be a little bit different from what I have learned. So I would like to take that easy wins first. So I will allocate, let's say in 2022, from January to March, I will spend daily 1 hour to learn MySQL. So first 3 months, I will learn MySQL daily 1 hour, and the second 3 months, I will learn PHP daily 1 hour. So that's my plan. Okay, now coming to German. So just like MySQL and PHP, I don't want to give 3 months for this because German is entirely new for me. So what I will do, from Jan to April, the first 4 months, I will give German A1 level, and after April, next 4 months, I will give to A2 level German, and after that, the last 4 months in this year, I will spend my time to learn about B1 German level. This is how I plan to schedule my daily routine apart from the day-to-day work. This way, I hope that I will be able to learn all the skills which is required to become a best performer in my current team, and with that, I will be able to move to the next levels. So I have now talked about BHAG to the daily routines, but where does the SMART framework apply here? So I will just give an example here. Let's take about the planning what I do for learning the German language. So specific, I want to learn A1 level. That's specific, what I want to learn. Second, measurable. will I be able to measure it? Yes. On weekly basis, I can attend tests, and when I complete learning this, there is a test to measure whether I am passing it or not. So it is a measurable thing. Achievable? Yes, it is achievable. I can learn it on daily basis if I allocate 1 hour. Yes, it is achievable. Relevant? Is it relevant for my goal, to the BHAG goal? Yes, it is relevant because I am looking to grow my career in German market. So I would like to learn German language, which is very relevant for me. And time bound? Yes, it is time bound. I am dedicating 4 months to finish this A1 level course. So this is how we need to make our goals. So my goal for the German, it fits all the requirements for the SMART framework. The same way for MySQL and for PHP. To conclude this video, so I have talked about what is BHAG, Big Hairy Audacious Goal, and what is SMART goals, and then we need to make all these goals as a daily actionable routine, only with which we will be able to achieve our BHAG. Now, I will not say that just by following these routines, immediately I will become the CTO of my company maybe next year, not like that. But if I achieve all these things in 1 year, then I will move one step closer to becoming a CTO sometime. It might take 10 years or 15 years or more or less, but at least when I set these goals and when I track all these things, I know that I have a destination to reach, and then I will work towards it. So that's why I feel goal setting is important, and it drives us in some direction in order to achieve whichever we would like to achieve in our life. Hope this video is helpful to you. If you think so, please drop a like to this video, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.